Bitcoin history is repeating right now, and currently I am $600,000 long on Bitcoin, and in this exact video I will show you my trades. I will show you what I'm currently doing with Bitcoin, the most important charts in crypto right now, so don't forget to watch that video till the end. It's going to be a super important one, so don't forget to slap up the like button on today's update video. Can we smash it back above 500? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term for Bitcoin. And yes, currently it is weekend, and if we're going to be looking over the weekend, we're expecting that Bitcoin is going to be remain to trade around this level, and currently the CME gap got created around 29.5k, what is overly quite a bullish thing here. So we're expecting that over the course of the coming 2 days here, Bitcoin is going to be trading around this region right here. So right now Bitcoin is trading below the CME gap, but I will be expecting over the course of this weekend that Bitcoin is going to be trading somewhere around that 29.5k, and usually, yes, if you do break above that level, like you have seen last weekend around, usually you tend to come back here on the Monday, and you see it always all the time, also the other way around. If you do see Bitcoin trade below the CME gap, like we had this weekend around, we probably are going to be pumping on the Monday. So yes, that is exactly what I will be expecting over the course of this weekend. So yes, 29.5k is the level to be watching. At the same time, we can currently see that over the course of this weekend, we're creating somewhat of a symmetrical triangle right here, and Bitcoin is probably going to be breaking outside of this pattern anytime soon. Looking at Bitcoin and its most important support slash resistance target, I've been talking about it already for quite a while here, but 29.6k is definitely the resistance level to break. If we manage to break above that level, I expect 30.5k is going to be happening next, and actually from off this point onwards, it's like a 4% move towards the upside, what is actually quite a significant move if you would ask me. However, if we do manage to be breaking below this very important support around $29,000, I would definitely start to get worried about Bitcoin. And as soon as Bitcoin breaks below $29,000, my next target for the Bitcoin price action is going to be all the way down to $28,000. That is this next big target of support that you can clearly see on the support range right here. And while Bitcoin is indeed creating support on the $28,000, you can clearly also see we're creating a gigantic downward sloping resistance line right here on the market. Every single time Bitcoin retests this level, it gets rejected, and that is why it's going to be super important to be breaking above this level. I will keep my eyes wide open on it, but yeah, currently we are creating that falling wedge pattern, and as soon as Bitcoin does decide to be breaking above this downtrend right here, we are officially seeing a breakout of this pattern, and that would also mean that Bitcoin is of course breaking a downtrend it has been trading in for over 16 days in a row, what would of course be super bullish for Bitcoin. But yes, at the same time, Bitcoin is also creating a broadening wedge here, and this one already broke down here and actually is currently seeing the retest. So this is of course looking a little bit more bearish, but I don't necessarily think this has to be playing out. I will be looking at the horizontals. For my main scenarios, I will be looking at the horizontals, and of course, if we're going to be looking at the falling wedge pattern, we're expecting a huge breakout is going to be happening for Bitcoin in the coming 4 to 5 days here. So expect that as well. And of course, if Bitcoin does decide to be breaking down, breaks below the support here on the lower side, the next target is going to be $28,000. And of course, if you're looking as well on the 12-hour time frame, you can currently as well actually see here that Bitcoin on the 12-hour time frame is currently having a bullish crossover on the MACD. Last time this happened, Bitcoin had this massive pump towards the upside, but actually it was a fake out and dumped all the way down again here. But currently, once again, we're seeing the MACD crossing bullish, and what is actually quite interesting is that the price action of Bitcoin is forming lower lows, while in fact the MACD is currently creating higher lows. So we're seeing somewhat of a bullish divergence getting created here on the 12-hour MACD, what is actually making myself quite bullish. And that is why I'm currently, of course, still long on my BitGet position with $250,000. And also, I am currently long, but I am in a small little loss right now on BYBIT with an approximately $366,000. And yes, I remain to hold this trade open until we potentially break below this level, and then I've got some new orders set up, because with this trade as well, I've got a new order set up around $28,000. You can see it right here, current orders. Next order, $28,000. I'm going to be opening up a lot of positions if Bitcoin does decide to be coming and hitting that $28,000 level, because I personally think this level right here, if we manage to be touching it and get a long position over there, it will be definitely super bullish for us. And also, if you're zooming out here, you can clearly see Bitcoin, it's creating a legendary support line, and the 28,000 US dollars will be exactly in the middle of that here. You can clearly see if Bitcoin comes down, and it will be retesting this level right here, it's going to be around 28,000 US dollars. And that is why I will be opening up that massive position, of course, also on 28,000 US dollars. So if you are interested in trading, there are only 2 days left here to claim this free 1,000 US dollars Bitcoin or XRP long or short position. Make sure to be quick here. All you need to do here is go to the link in the description, sign up a new account here on BYBIT, deposit $100 within 7 days, and enjoy your free 1,000 US dollars Bitcoin long or short position. Only valid for another 2 days, so make sure to be quick and claim this deposit bonus as soon as possible. At the same time, we can currently see here that on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, volume remains to be dropping, indicating a huge move is going to be imminent for Bitcoin. And further on, looking at Bitcoin, last time around, while we were creating that falling wedge pattern, we saw a small little fake out on the lower side before breaking actually towards the upside. So could something similar happen again here? I don't count it out. So yes, Bitcoin could potentially first see a move towards the downside before breaking towards the upside to maybe grab some liquidity or maybe fake some traders out, just like it did over here. And because Bitcoin broke towards the downside right here, many traders got stopped out and actually missed out on a move towards the upside, what was approximately 26% in just a matter of 9 days. What is absolutely mental. Well, in fact, I exactly opened my long position on the bottom right here with this BitGet trade, like you can see here. So make sure to not get fooled here. And of course, looking at Bitcoin on the 3-day time frame, we are actually creating a cup and handle pattern, and on the 3-day time frame, we can clearly see the Bitcoin price action is getting ready for volatility. Because once looking at that weekly time frame for Bitcoin and taking in account the Bollinger Bands and the Bollinger Bands width, we can currently see that we are extremely low in volatility. And to be very clear, we are lower in weekly volatility than the bear market low of 2018. That is absolutely incredible. You can see the Bollinger Bands is extremely tight. And if you're going to be comparing what was the last time the Bollinger Bands was so narrow on the weekly time frame, we have to go back all the way to 2016 May, where Bitcoin also was super boring right here before the massive bull run got started, and yeah, big volatility hit the market. So yes, we are right now in a period of extremely low volatility, but once you break outside of this range, and you see it also clearly in history, once you're breaking above this certain point of historical volatility, the volatility tends to stay for a while here. And right now we're in a stage where volatility is just very low, but yeah, if the volatility is low, a big move is on the horizon. So make sure to understand this, make sure to get ready for this. Bitcoin may be boring today, but it could be the starting point of an extremely exciting period ahead of us in the market. So make sure to pay attention towards that. But yes, the historical volatility currently at a low not seen in more than 7 years in time. So yes, take this into account. But this was it for me in today's update video. I truly hope you did enjoy it. If you did like it, don't forget to slap all that like button on today's update video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.